Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some massive news for all of you Grow Garden players. Jandel just dropped a huge announcement over on Discord that covers a ton of exciting changes and a look at what's coming next for the game. So let's dive right into that. Pet gifting is back and trading is coming. First up, and this is something a lot of you have been waiting for, pet gifting has returned. Now you might be thinking, what took so long? Well, it turns out it wasn't quite as simple as flipping a switch. Jandel explained that they had to completely rewrite their data backend to bring it back. Why? Because there was an exploit that was allowing players to duplicate pets, and they've worked hard to fix that. If you don't know what duping is, it's essentially finding a glitch or something inside of a game or trading system that allows you to perform a set of actions that essentially copies a pet. And in an economy like Grow a Garden, when you have, somebody copying raccoons nonstop, it kind of messes up the economy, not just for everybody else in the game, but it creates artificial pets that should not exist. But there's even better news that comes with this fix. This was the groundwork that they needed to implement trading. That's right, full trading. It should be here very soon, possibly even within the next week or the week after. So get ready to finally swap pets, items, and whatever else you've been wanting to trade with your friends, hopefully in a safe trading system to prevent future scams that we've seen going rampant throughout the community. This is going to open up so many new possibilities in the game. Just a heads up, gifting may be a little slower now due to the new checks that are in place, but it's a small price to pay for a more secure system. Jandel also addressed community feedback about future events. Jandel was dealing with some recent criticism about updates that were feeling lower quality or rushed. If you are a Grow a Garden player, you've noticed that, it feels like every single week we get a new update, and over the last several weeks, those updates have felt lower and lower quality. That's a mix between events seeming like they're way too hard to complete or just mechanisms that were put in place, and it was just like, how is anyone ever supposed to do this like a normal player that isn't sitting here 24 hours a day grinding? He's heard everybody's calls for the returns of popular events like Easter, when we had the hourly shop, the bee event, the hungry plant. Good news, he's confirmed that they will definitely be bringing back that style of event really soon. While they always are trying to bring some fresh content each week, they also wanted to find a new way for our great event formats. And so another cool idea that Jandel had is community voting for the next update. So imagine if you were able to decide what big feature comes next to Grow a Garden. So if you had a dev that directly asked for the community's feedback and said, hey, what do you want me to make next? You will now have a chance to put in a vote and have a say in what's coming to a game that all of us love to play. So that's a game changer. He also mentioned he's keeping a close eye on the feedback in the Discord starboard. If you don't know what the starboard is, if you have a suggestion for the game and you get 30 vote ups on Discord saying 30 people like your idea, there's a chance that it gets moved to the starboard, and that is something that the devs pay attention to. Like, this idea has had enough traction to where maybe it's something that we need to look into. Jandel also announced that the team at Grow a Garden has been growing extremely fast, and they've had to expand their entire team size. Jandel revealed that they've actually created a new team specifically for events only. This means that they'll have more than a week to develop and polish events, and they'll aim for more unique and high quality content. This is great news for the overall quality of future updates. He even acknowledged that some recent admin abuse promised to make it up to everyone. He straight up said that the admin abuse sucked, but for those of us that were there for it, he did say that he was sick, and those of us that aren't jerks understand, it's really hard to do the things you normally do if you're extremely ill. And now, for the grand finale, the biggest announcement of all. This weekend, we're getting a brand new feature, Pet Mutations. This will be a machine where you can put your level 100 pet into it and get unique mutations. These mutations will come with passives, buffs, and even cosmetics. And before you even ask, yes, Jandel confirmed that they're adding craftable and buyable XP boosts in the gear shop to help you get your pets to level 100 faster. This is going to add a whole new layer of depth to pet collecting and training. So that's a quick rundown of all the huge announcements from Jandel that just came out for Grow a Garden. Before I wrap up, I just wanted to add a personal note. The way that Jandel has approached this entire announcement, spending so much time engaging with the community, listening to our feedback, and doing so in such an apologetic way without making excuses, it truly makes me respect him as a developer. We've all seen far too many Roblox games release updates that ended up hurting their communities without so much as an apology. We've seen bad actors get away with things for years without any accountability until we, the community, had to force their hand. But here we have Jandel. He and his team genuinely actually seem to care about Grow a Garden and making it something truly special for all of us. By listening to the players and delivering delivering an experience we can all genuinely care about, they're setting a fantastic example that I honestly hope future devs follow. What are you most excited for about? Full trading finally coming, new pet mutations, or perhaps the idea of community voting? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more Grow a Garden content, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love you, bye.